Hi guys, I'm doing a dating blog update and my voice has gone, so please excuse me. I want that pink in because I like my pink. Okay, I've got my coffee. So I'm on date 11 with Mr. Blue Eyes. Just let me get my hair right. Sorry about my voice. Right, I'm on date. God, I'm so slow. I had a cold last week and I've been unwell. So this is the remnant of a cold. Okay, date number 12 tonight. I think in a previous video I did mistakenly say it was date 8 or 9 when it was 10 or 11, whatever. It's going so quickly. I've written and updated my written blog on makeoveressex.co.uk/Rachel's dating blog. Please excuse the voice, I've got a sore throat, my voice is gone. It's just come back. I had to wait to do the video because I'll be busy and I'll be seeing Mr. Blue Eyes at some point today. I'm working from home today, doing my journalism, so I'm kind of up to scratch. It's good because we live local-ish. Okay. Oh, it's good. The voice is coming back because I'm drinking some hot coffee. Shh, don't tell anyone. Right, so I just want to update everyone and say it's going really well. I found things that I'm not sure about with him, and I'm sure he's found things about me that maybe he doesn't like or maybe not. I think he's really into me, and he's very open about the fact that he says he's an alpha male, and he's very, he knows what he wants, and I know that about him, but I think he's got issues from his past relationship, I won't mention anything, where he probably needs to deal with it, whereas I've been in therapy and I've dealt with mine over the years. So when I hit a low with my past relationship, I was able to deal with it because of therapy I've had over the last 10, 15 years. I don't believe he's ever been in therapy, and I don't think he's the type of guy who would admit to even think about it. But I can, from my own experience, observe that I think he's got issues that he needs to shake off before he's in a relationship. And I'm just being politely but brutally honest. I really like him. He's handsome, he's got a good body. And he's very nice personality, and you know, he's his own man, he's from the East End, self-made. He lost everything after he broke up with his ex, and he's had issues regarding other things that I'm not going to mention. But basically, I think he's telling me the truth. Sorry about my husky voice. As I said at the beginning of the video, I've got, my voice is gone because of a cold I had recently. So, but there's two things, like he lied about his age. I mean, what do I say? He told a white lie, or do I say he withheld the truth? But to me, it's still a lie, even though I can forgive it. Because when I met him, he told me he was 47. And then he later said, I know I'm dyslexic with numbers, so I did think maybe I heard it wrong. But I know at one stage he definitely nodded, and when I said, oh, you're 47, you're just a couple of years older than me. And I've even got it in a video. So I remember, there's no way that I remember him telling me he's 54. So at the time he told me, I just politely looked at him and said, oh wow, well done, you look great for your age. But it did niggle me thereafter. It didn't bother me, but what did get to me at that moment, I think it was about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, I can't remember, I'm so rubbish with numbers, but anyway, I think it was about 4 dates ago or something like that. He told me in the car, oh, there's something I have to tell you, and he looked a bit sheepish, and I thought, oh my God, here we go, what is it? But he said, I'm 54, not 47, and I said, oh, okay. So at that point, with hindsight now, having been on a few more dates, I didn't let it bother me because age as a number is not relevant, but it only becomes relevant and really relevant when you look at someone's, if you like, the fitness age. And as I'm getting to know him, his age is kind of like creeping through because he's got a few ailments, and he said that he doesn't train and he's trying to get back into it, but I'm being absolutely honest, I find that that's getting in the way a bit because, I don't want to say, but when I went to his house and I was doing some walking cardio after, I was in hospital last Sunday because I was unwell. I was released. Anyway, it's a gastro problem we're dealing with. So cut a long story short, I couldn't make it to the gym that last week. Yeah, last Thursday I think it was. I can't remember. Oh my God, it's terrible memory. Let me just do this again. Do, 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 do. Boring, changing the music. I can't speak because I have got no voice. Right, there we go, that should come on. Play. Yeah, so back to the age thing. I'm so struggling, I can't speak. Oh, it's annoying me. The age thing is starting to get in the way, only because when I turned up at his house to do some cardio, I said, look, I'll come over, can't make it to the gym, I'm really unwell, but I want to do some walking, but I'm very dizzy and faint, and I'm going through peaks and troughs. I said, I'll come over and we go out, we go and do walking cardio together. So I turned up in my trainers and my outfit, my gym kit, and then he's in his leather shoes and jeans and a jacket. And then I was like a bit, oh, okay. I said, we're going to go and do cardio. And he went, yeah, that's fine, I won't, but you're not putting your trainers on. And he just sort of looked at me, and it was a bit of an awkward moment for me, because I've since learned that he doesn't really wear trainers because he's got an ankle issue. He likes to run when in his army boots, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't. But the thing is, I'm picking up from things he says and does. Because it's not just what people say, it's how they act and what they do. Because words are one thing, but actions speak louder than words. Yeah, call me a bitch, I don't care. I'm not a horrible person, I'm just realistic and grounded. And people appreciate that about me. I'm authentic. What you see is what you get, black and white. And with a bit of duality thrown in, of course. But the thing is, I do want a partner or someone to date that I can do training with at least, And because he's 54, I found out that he has got a bit of an age gap going on. I'm only 45. And my fitness age is like someone in their late 20s or even early 20s, because I'm fit. Apart from the gastro thing I've been checked everywhere, I'm fit. So I was like, okay, and it's starting to get to me, because it's almost like I don't want someone to change because they're with me, or become a fitness enthusiast just because they're with me. And I'm just thinking, okay, so we're going back to the starting point of getting to know someone and finding the truth out about them. So there's a few other things that have come to the foreground that he didn't tell me about, and I'm like, okay, so there's 3 things. And I'm just thinking, I'd rather someone tell me the truth from the get-go, even if it's uncomfortable. There's always a time, and there's always a way you can say it. You can say, look, I know this might be awkward because we don't know each other, but I just need to let you know so it's out there in the early days. Because when you get to know someone and it's going really well, we haven't got intimate yet, and then all of a sudden you start liking them more, and then something he tells you, so you think, why couldn't you tell me that earlier? Because it's a big thing. So that's where I am. I'm going to continue dating him. I'm going to see him today. But I will have a conversation. I'm going to be grown up about it and just say, look, I would have appreciated you to communicate, because that's the kind of person I am. And if it's just a matter of us not having compatibility on the communication side of things, or even my spirituality and my development and growth on my life journey, I feel a bit more advanced than he is, because I forgive and move on. I've done the therapy. I feel like he's got issues and baggage that he needs to release and get away. I did tell him yesterday, I said, you've got a lot of tension, and there's things that you might need to forgive and let go of because you're hanging on to it. And he's got things on his phone. I'm like, okay, so I have to think about this. But I'm not going to give up so easily, because, again, this might just add up to something that is not compatible, but we might have a few other core values that are still worth having a relationship or dating. As I said, okay, I'm so sorry about my voice, but I'm going on a date again with him, date number 12. So check out my blog, makeoveressex.co.uk/Rachel's dating blog, and check me out on Twitter at makeoveressex. Thank you for listening to my honest and very black and white and authentic dating blog, and I hope you like it. Leave your comments in the box below. Love and hugs, peace. Thank you. Bye bye.